Yes, it's been a minute, but let not your heart be troubled. Pancake Boy Productions is doing pretty well. So well, in fact, that I've had to basically change everything about it. See, back in the 7th grade, I briefly got very into juggling and taught myself through a series of confusing diagrams how to do the 3-ball cascade. You know, basic juggling. And I can still fool people into thinking that I'm a really good juggler. But I'm not a really good juggler, because throw one additional element in there, a 4th ball, and I completely fall apart. And this is what happens for entrepreneurs in your small business when you take what was your side hustle, make it a full-time gig, but still treat everything with the systems that you used when it was a side hustle. So in order to avoid dropping all the balls, I've been working the past few months to rebuild this business from the ground up, learning and tinkering and figuring out how best to go forward, to position us for growth, to catch up with demand, and also find a way so that I can actually sleep a little bit too. I'll tell you when I figured that one out. But seriously though, very excited to be back in the Building Pancake Boy saddle. Excited to share some stories now from the past few months, but more importantly, I'm excited to share what's coming, what's gonna be here very soon. And I'm excited, as before, to bring you along for the ride. Cheating. It's not okay when you're taking a test or playing a game, but when you're filmmaking, it's not only all right, it's encouraged. Behind me, the site of a shoot that happened yesterday for a new campaign we're working on for the Traverse Bay Children's Advocacy Center. It did not look like this, it looked like this. Ugh. So, I made sure that I kept my shots of our 4 core participants, not any sky background. Today I'm out here to shoot some pickup shots. The sky to show the bridge in the sunlight, add a little bit of tint and color balance to the old footage, put them together, and voila! It looks like everyone was together on a nice sunny day. So yes, we cheated, but this is one time when that's okay. I've always said I don't play well with others, which is why I never joined a sports team in high school. Also, no athletic ability or skill. However, recently in the world of business, I decided to throw that old idea about myself out the window and join Business Networking International, also known as BNI. The group that you're a part of acts as your sales team. You're trying to find referrals for other people in the group, and they're looking for you. I brought a camera today, and it's not just a gimmicky prop, it's actually trying to show that I believe in this idea so much. I'm recording this presentation because then I'm gonna use it. So that's where this recent talk that I gave came from. And frankly, it was a bit meta. I believe the intimacy of video has a lot in common with how we all connect here at BNI. We're comfortable referring each other based on the fact that we know them. And video gets you right up to the edge there because when done correctly, you can feel like you know somebody. It's a scalable version of meeting people in person. Let's look at a few examples. The first one is me. I am delighted to be heading over for an episode of Tubpreneurs, the only business podcast recorded in a hot tub. I'm excited to slip into the tub and have a nice chat with John.
You asked what was one of your biggest business challenges, and I said reconciling Jordan the owner with Jordan the employee. Jordan the owner makes unreasonable requests and has unreasonable expectations of what Jordan the employee can execute. Jordan the owner will schedule 4 shoots, 4 days in a row, and not say, hey, maybe let's make it so that you shoot one day, then you got a day or two to deal with all of that. Going out and shooting, that's the easy part. Then you gotta take all that stuff and make a story out of it. So figuring out ways to be kind to Jordan the employee has been, and also I'm about to develop a split personality thing. So if I just
I've seen that in my own life where boss John, visionary John, push, 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 push. And then employee John goes, holy crap, I'm dying here. I had this idea for a podcast, and then I got thinking, okay, how do I make it unique? Because there's so many other podcasts out there. The gimmick is what draws the people in and what ultimately gives the icebreaker, the talking point to it.
One piece of advice for business owners and entrepreneurs trying to stand out?
What are the 3 pieces that only you have? Maybe another company has 1 or 2 of these things, but you're the only one who has these 3 key things. And the best way to do that is to really sit down with yourself and maybe some managers or other leaders in your business and have a conversation. What sets us apart? Those are going to be the things that you're going to be able to grab onto and then start to create a marketing plan around those.